Hello everyone, this is Ms. Rossman. I've created a video tutorial for you today that I hope will help many of you with your understanding of circles. If you watch this video, please let me know what you think. It will help me in the future to create videos that will benefit your needs. But first, I want to start out today by going over some basic definitions so that you all know what I'm referring to when I say words like circle, circumference, radius, and diameter. A circle is a round geometric shape where every point on the outer edge is at an equal distance away from its center. So like this picture represents, any point x, y on the outer edge of the circle is at a distance r away from that center point, h, k, no matter where that point is on the outer edge. And the circle's circumference is defined as the distance around the perimeter of a circle. Like the picture shows, it's that dotted blue line. The diameter is the distance through the center of a circle that connects two points that are directly across from one another on the circle's edge. The diameter, again, must go through the center. A circle's radius is the distance from the center of a circle to any point around the edge of a circle. Alright, so now I want to talk about some relationships that exist among all circles. To explore this relationship, suppose we have a circle, or more specifically this bike tire, and suppose we go ahead and draw a line through the center of that bike tire. We will find that the tire has a certain diameter, where the exact length of this diameter is unimportant to us right now. Right now we simply want to see if there exists a relationship between a circle's diameter and its circumference. To do this, we're going to take the diameter as a unit of measure and lay it side by side with one another for however many times we want. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. Next, we will go ahead and place a red dot on the circle, and if we place a red dot on the tire where it is touching the ground, we can then ask ourselves how many diameter lengths will the tire travel before the red dot touches the ground again. Remember, circumference is the distance it takes to go all the way around a circle. So what we're really asking here is how many diameters equals a circle's circumference. Well, let's test it out. 1, 2, 3. It takes 3 diameters to go around a circle, or the circumference equals 3 diameters. But wait, it looks like there's a little bit more than 3. How much more? Well, to be exact, about 14% of its fourth diameter, or 0.14. Therefore, we can say that the bike tire traveled about 3.14 of its diameters, or the bike tire circumference is the same length as about 3.14 of its diameters. And since we never used a specific measurement for this circle's diameters, this really applies to all circles. So we can then try to think about representing this as a rule. So how could we write this as a rule for all circles with all different diameter lengths? If you said circumference equals 3.14 times diameter, you would be correct. But 3.14, we've been saying that it's about this number. What is this number exactly? Well, 3.14 is a rounded version of this number, 3.141592. And because 3.141592 continues on forever, we use the Greek letter pi, represented here, to represent this number with all its decimal places. So we can take this rule, circumference equals 3.14 times diameter, and change that 3.14 in for pi, just like you see here. Pretty cool. Now let's apply this rule to circles with known diameters or circumferences. So what is the circumference of a circle with a diameter of 18 inches? Well, we can use the method that we use for the bike tire and take 3 of its diameters, lay it out, and then 14% of a fourth diameter, and we would get 18 plus 18 plus 18 plus 0.14 times 18 to get a circumference of 56.52 inches. Or we could go ahead and use that rule, circumference equals pi times diameter. We can change in diameter for 18 inches, since that's the diameter of the circle, and we would get 56.55 inches. Do you see how close those are? Now it's your turn. What is the circumference of a circle with a diameter of 9 centimeters? If you want to go ahead and pause and test this out, you can. Need a challenge? What is the circumference of a circle with a radius of 17 meters? Or, what is the diameter of a circle with a circumference of 19 inches? I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and I hope it benefited you, but just please let me know if you have any questions or comments and I'd be glad to respond to them. Thanks!